Welcome back. Continuing to help us get our life plan in place is David Carrier. Good morning to you.
Hi, Leanne. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I know you've been extremely busy because you've been busy getting people's life plans in order, which is what you're all about.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
As always, we're going to go through some emails that he's received from some clients or potential clients, which are always great to help you guys out. If you ever have questions, make sure you pass them along our way, and we'll get them to you.
And we got, a couple of these involve what we call blunt force estate planning. It's estate planning that goes in one direction. There's one answer. There's one result.
Yeah.
And and if everything works out exactly the way you think it, you know how your life goes. Everything is smooth. Everything falls right into place.
Then you're waiting for what's going to happen next.
Well,
what's going to go wrong? Yeah. Okay, so let's start with this one. This one person says, I need a quick claim deed naming my brother and heir to my home. How do I deed my house basically to a relative upon my demise?
Yeah, see, that's the blunt force idea, right? So if brother's alive and he's not getting divorced and he's not bankrupt and everything's going smooth for brother and you pass, well then, okay, brother, take the house. These are these Ladybird Deeds. A lot of people are doing the Ladybird Deeds now. They've always been accepted in Michigan, right? But it's sort of the flavor of the day. It's one of those, there's, how hemlines go up and down and sideways, and well, it's the same way. And there's fashion in law, right? Where all of a sudden this tool becomes the thing to do. People start talking about it, and all of a sudden you see a lot of them like these deeds. But it's a one-way thing. And so you could do a deed, what we call a transfer on death deed or a Ladybird deed, where you could, after you die, then the house goes to brother. Except in very particular circumstances, I think that's a terrible idea, simply because you have no flexibility. We just had a client in, right? She comes in, the wife comes in, husband's been declared terminal, 2 weeks at the most.
Oh, man.
That was 2 months ago. He's doing fine. Okay?
That's good.
So when they come in, we're getting everything ready as if what she told us was correct. But it didn't work out that way. One of the best therapies for some people, we've had a few clients like this, you put them on hospice and they get better. Right? I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
And this was just, but if we hadn't built the plan so that we could back off and go down another path, if we had done one of these things where it was just a one-way ticket, well, we wouldn't be able to deal with the situation that we have to deal with. That's why I'm not such a big fan of these, one-way deeds.
All right. The next one deals with the elder law. I'm going to kind of read through the question a little bit, I guess. Do I have to have power of attorney to be the contact person for my mother? I'm the only family she has. The place she is currently in is being very secretive. They ordered a lung x-ray. What? She's in it because she fell. Right. So this person has all kinds of different questions, which is very common.
The thing is, no one can talk to you because of confidentiality, right? The doctors can't talk to you. The bank can't talk to you. The probate court won't talk to you, right? They won't even tell you if mom or dad has a will on file. That's at the probate court. They won't even tell you that, for safekeeping. They won't even tell you that unless you have a power of attorney, unless mom and dad have granted you the authority to go find that stuff out. So that could be a healthcare power of attorney. A lot of people doing these healthcare power of attorneys, but there's no mental health provision in there. So we do mental health and physical health, both, and they're different. And most of the ones that we see, they don't let you do that. Same way with the financial power of attorney. Most financial powers of attorney are all about, you can keep paying my bills till there's no money left. Well, thanks for nothing. How about, well, you can pay my bills, but in the meantime, figure out how to save my money to serve me while I'm alive.
Right.
It's just a different perspective. And you do need to have a power of attorney or some other authority, because if you don't, now you're going to probate court. And then the judge will decide whether you're the one who would be guardian or conservator for your loved one or not. Why would you leave it up in the air like that? Why would you get into the expense and the friction and the hassle and all that of probate if you didn't have to?
Okay.
Like, why would you?
Yeah.
It's not like they give you lollipops or anything.
Right. Well, these are the kind of questions you want people to bring to your life planning workshops.
Exactly right.
Where are your workshops this week?
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. We've got Holland. We've got Holland and Grand Rapids this week.
Okay.
And then on the 17th, we've got Muskegon. If you go to the website, and we did do the new website is up. We're very, very proud of the new website.
Okay.
And the way we're doing it is every single week, it'll be in Grand Rapids, every week.
Okay.
And then we'll do either Muskegon or Holland.
Nice.
And then after the first of the year, we're looking to add Kalamazoo as well. And you know, it's just so important to have that many workshops, because life happens, and when it does, we're there for you.
Yeah.
We're not gonna, you know, oh, come back in 2 months,
Right.
or
Want to
you
deal
know,
with it now.
Yeah, you need it now.
Yep.
Now's the time, and bring the kids.
Okay.
The Life Plan Workshop is a very good place to bring the kids. Not at the planning. I'm not a big fan of having the kids around during the planning
Sure.
so much, but at the now you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now you've got a
love that.
basis to discuss.
Absolutely. All right. And even though you have a different website, it's the same website address. We want to point that
Oh, yeah,
out to
yeah,
people,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But go ahead and reach out to them locally if you want to go ahead and give them a call, 616-361-8400, toll free 888-463-2843. His office at 4965 East Beltline, Northeast here in Grand Rapids, and go to davidcarrierlaw.com. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Leanne.
Absolutely.